Have you ever wondered what drives a person to commit a crime? Today, we're exploring a detective story that delves into human psychology and the consequences of a broken system. Detective Lucas Harris is on a mission to solve a series of chilling murders, each marked by an ancient symbol that hints at a deeper, darker motive. In a quiet city, 3 victims have been found, each bearing a unique symbol carved into their chest. With no clear connection between the victims, Detective Harris suspects these are not random acts of violence, but the work of a single killer. Through diligent research, Lucas discovers that the symbol represents a broken soul, leading him to explore the psychological aspects of the case. He consults psychologists and studies, trying to get inside the mind of a killer who feels fragmented and incomplete. A major breakthrough occurs when Lucas finds out that all the victims once worked for a charity supporting mentally ill individuals. This clue leads him to Daniel Mason, a former client of the charity with a troubled past and a history of violent outbursts. Following a hunch, Lucas tracks down Daniel in an abandoned warehouse. In a tense confrontation, Daniel reveals his pain and desperation, claiming he wanted his victims to understand his suffering. Lucas manages to subdue him, not with force, but with empathy and an offer of help. Daniel is eventually placed in a psychiatric facility, receiving the treatment he desperately needs. Lucas continues to visit him, reflecting on how the system failed Daniel, turning his pain into violence. This case leaves Lucas haunted, but hopeful that understanding and empathy can prevent future tragedies. Today, we explored how Detective Lucas Harris solved a complex murder case by understanding the psychological trauma of the killer, highlighting the importance of empathy and proper mental health support in preventing crime. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the darker corners of the human psyche and the light that understanding can bring.